Hey guys, so today we're gonna be making a chicken and bean soup. I lost the beginning of the video, which showed I sauteed some onion. I added in some cannelli beans already, and I also added in about half a cup of like chicken broth and some chicken bouillon. I pretty much just put the chicken bouillon in some like half a cup of water and just made my own chicken broth. Here I'm just let that simmer and got it thick, and then I added my red and orange bell peppers. That's to catch y'all up to speed until now. Here I wanted to mix that all in together. You can see that half a cup of water has kind of thickened into, well, a roux, I guess you would call it. I wanted to cook that just a little bit before I add in more water and seasoning and broth. You can see it's kind of simmering here. I didn't want it to become a bowl because I didn't want this to stick, and I didn't want this to become mush. That was not the goal for this supper. Here in parts of the video, I do believe that I show you exactly what I used technically in the beginning of the video, which y'all should have seen, but as I said, I lost that part of this video. And this was a big hit for my kids. They ate this all up in one night. Here you can see I added about, I believe, maybe 2 to 4 cups of water. I used just an empty bottle that I had, so just add as much as you need to make the broth. This ended up making about half a pot for us. Here's some adobo seasoning that I added. Here I add in the chicken bouillon. This is the only brand that I use. I will not use other brands. And I added just a little bit of cumin. That stuff is very potent, so I don't use a lot. Oh, I also added in some powdered onion, but I was having some difficulty with my powdered onion, so I just decided, never mind. I wasn't going to fight with it that night. those are the cannelli beans that y'all should have seen in the beginning of the video. Here I'm added up some grilled chicken that we grilled the day before just to make this a quick supper. And then I give that all a good mix. Here I'm adding in some chili beans to give it some heat and just to give it a little extra something. I cooked that for probably 20 to 30 minutes. And that's at a slow boil too. Here is kind of where I wanted to try to see just about how done my soup was. So I decided to take a spoon, try to get some of them peppers, and see if you're able to cut it with a spoon. Once you're able to just easily slice through it, it's done. And these peppers were just still a little bit too difficult to slice through. You can see it still had like I had to kind of force that spoon through. So I stirred that up a little bit. And then I let it cook for probably another 20 to 30 minutes. Probably about another 20 minutes. I did not let it cook much longer than that. Here I wanted to check my peppers again. I was easily able to slice right through that pepper with a spoon, so I decided to cut the heat, and that's the end of how I made this soup tonight. I hope you all liked the video. I hope you like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and just enjoy your night. Have a good day.